Hey guys, this is Toby back with another update on Nova Skies. So I've just been developing a boss battle. This is the robot battle arena in Trader Town. So this is where our three protagonists come to talk to Karina, who's kind of a big thing in Trader Town. She's got a lot of useful information for the characters, but she's refusing to speak to them unless they can compete and win in the robot battle arena, which we've got here. So, as you can see, it's looking pretty complex. Basically, you take control of a sentinel robot in the lower half here, and you've got to try and destroy the three robots at the top. There's also a little robot on the side here that constantly jumps across and it explodes if it touches you, so you've got to try and get rid of him, which creates an interesting dynamic where you've got to keep moving away from this guy, but these two guys at the top here are constantly shooting lasers at you, as well as the guy in the middle shooting missiles. The electrified floor surrounds the main body that you're on, so you've got to be careful to avoid that. There's a crowd on either side and at the back as well. So the core mechanic is shooting your missiles here, and it's quite difficult at first to get that to work in the RPG Maker engine, having physical missiles that shoot from your character and go the direction you want them to. So how I did that is I created an event with a missile, which is a little red orb for now, track the coordinates at all times of the missile, and also inside the event for the missile, basically it's if the missile switches on, so there's an event, separate event that checks if the missile event is on. No, sorry, it checks if you're pressing a certain button, which is Q on the keyboard, and if you're pressing that, then it turns the missile switch on, and depending on what direction you're facing, it will shoot your missile in that direction, and at the end it will turn the missile switch back off. So because the missile coordinates are being tracked, we can check if those coordinates match up to the enemies, and if they do match, then they create an explosion and you get a point, or adds a variable to the counter, and when that variable reaches a certain amount, in this case it's 10, then the robot gets destroyed and you win. There's also one that tracks the amount of damage that you take, so there's a lot of basically tracking damage, keeping track of where missiles are, because the enemies have got missiles obviously as well. There's lasers, enemy missile, and this little guy, as I said before. So just gonna go have a quick test here, show you how it all works. So we've got a little bit of character switching here. You switch from your character into the Sentinel. So basically that's the gist of it. When you lose, you have to restart and you get taken back up to the main control panel up here. You may have noticed when the missiles connect, the crowd will cheer. That's just a little sound effect that happens every time a missile. It happens when you hit the enemy, and also when they hit you, there's a cheering, just to create some crowd atmosphere, create a bit of buzz. I've still got to fix a couple of things. At the moment, when you fire missiles into the crowd, nothing happens. So either I'm going to have it so the crowd gets exploded, or just have some sort of barrier that stops the missiles from hitting the crowd altogether. Yeah, so that's a quick overview of this boss battle in the robot battle arena. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I appreciate a thumbs up and a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.